They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And that's not going to yield a whole lot, up to about the 28-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's Young. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. That's the safety, Jesse Bates.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. It's his 4th touchdown of the year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Hey, the season, yeah.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be taken in at the 2. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. Now a loose football.
I'm good at DB.
As you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of break it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
There's somebody right.
22 yards
somebody right
to pick up there.
Take off.
First
Take
down,
off.
Atlanta.
Sending the folks out of bounds. Come on, you got to throw a flag right there, bro. Throw a flag.
Off the play fake. Here's the lefty, Penix. Our throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. It's 2nd down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas.
All that stuff in
Not
that
a
blue
lot of
thing.
daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results. These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Here's a 3rd and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. To the right, that's Pitts.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
4th down, and the Falcons turn to Younghoe Koo for the field goal. Now it's a fake. They'll flip it to the kicker. This will be caught. And he is out of bounds, but the fake worked, picking up the 1st down. It's a pickup of 14, and the decision to go for it pays off. So this defense fooled by the fake, and now they're going to have to defend 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Robinson. He slams it in there, and he is in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Here's Coop for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons move out on top, 14-0.
No, he did. I said,
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Here comes a return from the goal line. Now an opening past the 30. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Young. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
It used to be a dog. Yeah. You're right, no time to get a pass first. Yeah.
Another try with Brooks. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Let's go now.
On the zone read, it's a give to Brooks.
Not much
there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Young gonna give it to Brooks. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. Open man, right side. He's got it. 13 yards on the catch there. It's good for a Panther first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball.
Winning self-shuffling go attack. Ain't gonna see what's going on.
Not a great start by this running back here in the first half, Mike. He had a fumble earlier. Now he struggles just to get back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to get more out of this run game as the rest of this game moves along.
Throwing on second down, Young. That is left side and caught by Flowers. But in business, they mark him down near the 2.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Make sure I win before. Make sure I win first. I'm better than second or third.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Now, this looks like a design run. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
You could see the quarterback once he got the snap. He was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Like you AR or something.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. Let him keep it, and he won't quite get it. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it.
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Jonathan Brooks, touchdown Carolina. So on third and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on fourth down. Taking care of it on the third down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
I'm going to go for a side view.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Mooney in motion. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. The question now, will the play stand?
What's up, big dog?
Big dog. Big dog.
What's up? That's an apple. You right. High five. High five.
Mooney in motion. Past the 45. Down inside the 10. And he will dive
Oh,
into
yeah.
the end zone.
Oh, child.
79 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. So they come up with a long touchdown on the little short pass. Greg, the quarterbacks love those pop passes, especially when they end up in the end zone.
Mike, you're well aware of the phrase in golf that there's no pictures on a scorecard. Well, in this case, there's no pictures on a box score because it doesn't matter if you throw it 1 yard or 50. You get credit for it all. In this case, he'll take credit for the touchdown.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line.
All right, that's it. All right, finish the game.
Here we go. Set.
A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And a good job
right away from me.
following his blockers, a gain of
Opposite
7.
way.
It'll be second down.
Good run, though.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. This one grabbed by Austin. And he's out.
You're getting hurt that hell, man. What's going on?
Out inside the 20. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Young. He's got it at the 7.
That's
And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Don't move.
Let's go now.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
That's how he scored.
Here's a run. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
That's how he scored again. That was good, right?
Austin brought in motion. And that is not going to work out as planned.
That's how you play that.
A tough spot
You
to
gotta
try to
run
run a
jet
play
fast.
like that.
That's
Either
my
way,
play.
It's blown up
Can't
back
run my
behind the
play
line
on
of
you.
scrimmage.
On the set.
Line of scrimmage to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal.
Ready.
Now Young. That is caught by the tight end. Jatavion Sanders. Touchdown, Panthers. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Now another shot here at the PAT. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Now the lefty panics on 1st down. That one is caught by Mooney. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. The Falcons huddle coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Penix. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this.
What mommy doing, Jerry?
Here's 2nd and 9. They'll throw. It's Penix. He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
This is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage.
Hey,
that's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
And he'll take it on in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Atlanta. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
I squeeze one more out. What do you think? I'm in 13 seconds.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
Now Young. Here comes the screen to Brooks. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Just a little slow developing on that screen play there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
That's to the right, caught by Sanders. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Panthers will take their first timeout.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Come on, set.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. He finds Austin with the ground. And he's into the end zone. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Carolina. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice. but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
It's good stuff. It's going 15 seconds.
Ready?
Throwing now, Penix on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time.
Right.
And it'll set up second.
Who else going to be?
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Going up top. That's caught. And they're not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta.
So we're going to throw it to him.
A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Stop that.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. First and 10. Throwing is Young. That's taken it. It's Xavier Leggett. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and it just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Here's Young. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
From the right.
Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. On second down, Young. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
On first and 10, it's Penix. He's going to tuck it and go. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Generating explosive plays, whether it's through the air or on the ground, is the goal of every offense, Mike. But when you're able to generate those plays with your quarterback's legs, man, that's an element that makes these offenses hard to defend.
On first down, it's Penix. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is Hunt. What a throw. Touchdown, Falcons. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. So the numbers starting to pile up here early. We haven't reached halftime, and he's already thrown 4 touchdown passes. On is Koo for the point after. He's got it. And the Falcons add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. 7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. Austin now to return this. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game. And now, Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours. And right now, it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on the kickoff just to make matters worse. This has just been a complete disaster all around for this unit.
All right, Coach, thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. From the gun, here is Penix. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And 3rd down coming up. From the gun, it's Penix. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a 1st down.
I love the call here on 3rd and inches. Everyone, when they're looking at the running back, is anticipating you handing him the ball. He can get lost sometimes in the passing game and in the structure of the concept. In this case, the quarterback's able to find him open, and he's able to move the chains.
70 range. Here we go. Set. Cut 19.
To throw again, it's Penix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the give, it's Robinson. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
Let's go now. 19 right. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Pitts is the man in motion. On 3rd down, Penix. Open man is Conley. He's got it. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a 1st down.
On the go.
Throwing is Penix. That one intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Fuller. And a good return here as he is out of bounds up at the 45.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save him some points.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. From the gun, it's Young. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Ambry Thomas.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit...
Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Panthers are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Young. That's to the right side and incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Ole Miss.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
Diggs on the reception. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll throw on first down with Penix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
18, right here. Here we go. Set. Set, go.
Play action. It's Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he's in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Atlanta. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons add on to their already sizable lead. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Austin now to return this. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Set. Ready.
On play action, Young. Now he'll air one out. And this will be incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Young. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
Okay, ready. 65, Jack. 65. Ready. Track 60.
Now the lefty Penix on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On second down, here's Penix. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. Here's Penix. Got his man at the 6. And the Falcons are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. That one, take it in. Touchdown, Falcons. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Here's Coop for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Falcons stretch things out even further. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Austin now to return this. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Young to throw on 1st and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
A 2nd down throw for Young. This one grabbed by Austin. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Austin brought in motion. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back.
Hawk 70. Get up. Ready.
Here's a handoff to Brooks. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
59. Panthers 21.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Ready.
Slot man in motion right. Throwing on 2nd down, Young. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Man in motion, it's Diggs. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Man in motion, it's Diggs. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, that's it. Third and 6. To throw is Penix. And that is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. This officially a 58-yard attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead. On 1st down is Young. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
They'll go play action with Young. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on 1st and 2nd down to stay ahead of the chains so 3rd down is not so daunting.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. And that is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Penix now going to keep it on the zone read. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
Trying the left side, here's Robinson. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. We'll go play action now with Penix. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
They run over center with Robinson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Let's go. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll go again with Robinson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. On 1st down, right back to Robinson. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down. Another run here for Robinson. And they'll stop him. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
3rd and long. Slot man in motion left. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. whose kick is good. And the Falcons add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.